We're going to base it more on the differences within the different cultures that exist within the Starfleet Academy ranks. We're going to base it on, the government versus the people, as opposed to the exploration aspect of it. I think that notion, they expected it to be met with open arms, but
Yeah.
where they didn't think was that this concept is not only foreign to Trek fans, it lacks, unfortunately, and again, not the actors, but and not even all the writers, not Tawny, because Tawny had her episode and she was there as well. But it lacks that tie to space exploration that drew most folks into the other series, if I'm not mistaken. Like, keeping real, the majority of the characters we met and the majority, like the people that we did, they were all involved. When did we go to another planet and learn that, oh, these folks, they have a different gravity, or, oh, in this area they have changelings that, oh, they don't actually have bodies, they copy
They
their bodies
actually
based off
did.
of who they come into contact with. We met people who knew people, like, for instance, with your boy Darum. Yeah, we saw him get, have his whole wedding and all that other stuff, and so we learned more about his culture, the Cononians. But we learned about him because he was Canonian. We didn't learn about him because we ended up on his planet because we needed to re-up on dilithium. It was like it was a part of his plight, as was everybody else. We learned more about our guy Jaden Cragg because we actually met his family, and he's a member of the actual cast, and we even got the chance to speak directly to Kareem, and he's a delightful young man. And it's heart-wrenching that his first big project here it gets squandered like this, but I think he's going to end up being just fine because he's got talent and he can sing too. So I just feel like there was an attempt to gain a new audience with a little bit of a disregard for maintaining the traditional audience. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I get moving the needle forward. At the same time, if you have a built-in audience, then perhaps it's possible to balance those two. And I think that's where it fell a little flat, is where it, like Zyla, our co-star of our little our podcast, little short series or whatever. She's like, this was built for me. Like, this whole entire show was right up my alley. I like teen angst. I like to see couples and relationships and all that other stuff. I'm here for it. So it was right up her alley as a young, melanated young lady. This makes sense for her, and she loved it. Now, she's not really happy about this happening, and we'll let her express her feelings, and we're going to keep talking about Trek